Hi guys, my name's Thomas Edwards and I'm a soloist dancer with Scottish Ballet. A few weeks ago I collaborated with Scottish Gymnastics to bring you a Ballet Basics video. In that video I briefly touched upon two topics, fifth position and turnout. That video was a conditioning video full of exercises to help you improve in those areas. This week's video is going to be slightly different. I've taken a few exercises from a classical ballet bar that I think have some important crossovers with gymnastics. I've set it to some upbeat music so we can have some fun during this lockdown. I'm going to do it once, full out with the music, and then I'm going to go back and teach you the exercise so you can come along and do it with me next. So I hope you enjoy today's video. So guys, I just thought it would be really good to run through some ballet terminology I'll be using in today's video, just so you can understand and follow along with what I'm saying and trying to teach you. So we'll just do quickly positions of the arms. So we can do first, here, like hugging a big beach ball. We can do second, opening here, always thinking our elbows are lifted and supported along the arms so we have a strong position. And I'll bend down, so fifth, we can do fifth above, kind of hugging that beach ball above us. If I'm looking straight at you in my peripherals, I can see my little pinky fingers. That's telling me my arms are forward and my ribs are closed, and that is the correct position for the fifth position. In all those positions, you should feel it engaged in your back, and if it is engaged in your back, then you're doing it correctly. If we're going to do a more gymnastic approach to some of the exercises, so when your hand's on the bar and you're using this hand, you can open it to a high V. We're going to open it and slightly have it behind us. This will make your ribs flare ever so slightly, but we don't want to have a full extension. We're just going for a very mild one, so we can just concentrate on the legs and get the most out of the legs. So, positions of feet, we have parallel, directly under our hips. We have first. We have a second, we have a fourth, a gap in between one leg in front of the other. You can have a fourth back, which we'll be using today, and a fifth. Most important thing with the fifth is that my front foot heel is crossed so far over, it's touching the toes of my back foot, and that is across fifth. In all positions, we're going to be using a plié. So most important thing with the plié in every position is I'm sending my knees directly down in between the middle of my toes. I don't want my knee to poke out to the side or poke inwards, because if I was to land like this, it would cause me some serious harm. So that's why I always say in the turnout positions, let's work with our turnout, because if I work with my turnout, I can send my knee directly in between my toes. If I was to force my turnout, my knee's going forward and my toes are actually going behind me, and it would, again, super dangerous to land like this. In all positions, apart from fourth today, we'll be doing a grande plié. A grande plié is just a big bend. As you can see, I'm activating my legs and I'm lifting off my heels, so I'm not sitting in the position. If I sit in the position, I get no benefit. So I'm activating the legs, using the strength in my legs to hold myself and hold the position. I feel it wrapped around my derriere and the strength in my legs. So the next thing we're going to do is a tendu. Tendu, like we mentioned in our last video, always goes through the demi point. So demi point, we go tendu, hitting the demi, into the point. I'm wrapping the turnout from the back and the top of my legs all the way down so my foot is turned down. This makes my heel push forward. If I wasn't to wrap from the top, I'd be sickling and the heel would drop. And this is a really weak position to use or to jump from. It doesn't benefit you. So always wrap from the top and push the heel forward. So from the tendu, I can go into a jeté. So the jeté is just 45 degrees off the floor, and it's a chucked tendu really. Jeté, jeté. So we have tendu, tendu, jeté, jeté. The next level of that is a grand battement. So we have tendu, we have jeté, and we have a grand battement. And a grand battement is just a big chuck, generally 90 degrees or higher. So that's all the positions I'm just going to go through. Quick one about posture, we mentioned in the last video, but very quickly. Shoulders over hips, hips over knees, knees sending the energy into the middle of the foot. My glutes are engaged. I'm wrapping, even in parallel, always wrapping from the top of the legs for that turnout. Ribs are in and back is strong. So, hope you enjoyed today's video.